Hi folks, welcome to RRTV. My name's Bernie and I'm here to do something a little bit different tonight. I thought we'd have a bit of a first impressions and a review of the new Codemasters Dirt Rally that's just been released on Steam in alpha. So a little bit about the history of rally games. I guess I've been into rally games since about '93. The first rally games I raced was Rally Trophy, which was a really good old school classic type of a rally game. Then after that I got hooked on Soda off-road racing for a while. Now these games were, the Rally Trophy was extremely realistic, very difficult. Soda off-road racing was also, I'd say, up there as a simulation. And then after that I went to Richard Burns Rally and Colin McRae Rally. But unfortunately, I guess up until now, the rally racing type simulations, I guess we've been a bit starved for them up until now, especially when Codemasters went down the arcade route and made all their games more arcadey. Yeah, they were fun to race, but I'd say they're more a game than a simulation. And I just come across Codemasters Dirt Rally, and I must say, when I first heard about it I was very sceptical. I didn't really, I wasn't that interested because I thought, oh well, it's just going to be another arcade game. But I did see another review on YouTube and it piqued my interest, so I thought, well, I'll buy the alpha and we'll take a look at it. So as you can see at the moment, we've got the main screen up. We've got, you can see different modes. Career mode, there'll be league mode. Leagues are going to be in, so you'll be able to race against your friends in leagues when this is released. Custom events, then you've got profiles and options. Now I'm running this in single screen just so that you guys can see the full screen experience. It is a bit, when I'm driving it, it is a little bit, the frame rate's a bit glitchy, I guess, while I'm recording it, but it does run at 60 frames a second quite smoothly on triple screen. And the good thing is I've got a Fanatic Club Sport wheel and it does have profiles for that. The other interesting thing about this game, which is also I think optimistic, is Codemasters have said that this is going to be only released on PC, so I'm hoping that they're really going to go down the simulation route on this. They do have a lot of rally drivers working with them on it and rally experts, so hopefully they will do a good job. But as I said, this is only the alpha version, so I'll give you a look at this and see what you think. So we'll go to custom event. I'm going to discard that because I crashed. Now you can see we've got rally and hill climb will be coming soon. I'm very interested in the hill climb, but I guess I'm more a rally buff than hill climbs. But anyway, so I'll have a look at rally. At the moment we have 3 different locations. We've got Greece, Wales and Monaco. So we're going to have a look at Greece first. Greece is a slippery dirt track and a bit of fun, and don't expect me to go fast on this because I'm going to try not to crash, just so you guys can get that feel for what it's like. Now we'll go for stage 1. You can see morning clear. It does change. I've had it midday on this, I've had it night time on this. We'll go for mid-morning though. Now we'll have a look at the cars on offer. I was really excited when I saw this. We've got in the 1960s at the moment, in alpha build, they've given us the Cooper S, Mini Cooper S, classic rally car. The Lancia Fulvia HV is also available. We'll go back out and I'll show you the 1970s cars. This is more my era. I'm more old school. I like the 60s and the 70s era. The Fiat Abarth 131, the Escort Mark II. I had a drive of that, and I must say it doesn't handle as well as I would have liked. It doesn't feel that connected on the road at the moment. So as they go through alpha, and then in beta I'm hoping that's going to improve a lot. The Lancia Stratos is another classic, so you can see we've got 3 classic rally cars there to choose from. Codemasters have said at the moment they've given us 17 cars, in 33 stages. They will be adding more cars to this as they continue development. So you've got the BMW and the Ford Sierra Cosworth. In the 80s rear-wheel drive, we've got the classic Group Bs, MG Metro, the Sport Quattro Rally, Ford RS200, the great Peugeot 205, and the Delta S4 Lancia. So you can see, again, we're pretty spoilt for choice, especially considering this is Alpha. Group A, Ford Escort RS Cosworth. We've got the Subaru, and I've got the special livery there because I bought it in Alpha stage, and the Lancia Delta HF Integral. And then we can look at the 2010s, which are Countryman Rally Edition, the Modern Mini, and the Ford Fiesta RS Rally. So for the first one, I'm going to go for the feeder bath because as far as the older cars go, I like rear-wheel drive, and this one just feels like it's handling really well and a bit more for what I'm expecting out of a rear-wheel drive car. So we'll go back here. I haven't worked out, I've got a button there to change livery, but I'm not sure which one it is as yet. Just a bit about the controls at the moment before we get into this. As I said, I'm running the Fanatic Club Sport wheel, Club Sport 2 pedals. They were pretty easy to set up. I didn't have to do any special settings. It went to 900 degrees automatically off the profile, and the only downside with it at the moment is you've got a choice between automatic and sequential shift, I think. There's not a H pattern shift yet, and there's no clutch support at the moment, so it's auto shifting, and I'm using a sequential shifter, and I'm using the right hand paddle as my handbrake. But you know, after playing this for a couple of hours, I'm tempted to go and buy one of those fancy handbrakes and strap that to my rig if this game's going to be as good as what I hope it will be. Force feedback on it needs a lot of improvement. There's not a lot of force feedback at all. I tried to weight the wheel up and it just wasn't working. I've got the force feedback up at 100 and there's hardly any. But again, Alpha build, they've got a lot of work to do on that, and I'm sure that'll improve. Alright, so let's pick the Fiat 131. Now, don't laugh at me while we're driving on this. Just getting used to it still, that's my excuse. Now while we're going, I'm not going to talk, mainly because I'm trying to concentrate a little bit, but also I want you to listen to the sounds, and especially the co-driver. It's at the moment I got the HUD and everything turned off for realism, because that's the way I like it, but just listen to the co-driver and the amount of detail he goes into calling it. The other thing with it is in setup you can actually set it up to tell him to call earlier, tell him to call later. I've just got it set on default at the moment. So here we go. So we're up against some Ford Escort Mark IIs, Fiat Abarths, Lancia Stratos, and let's get into this. Hope I don't crash.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, well it looks like we have a problem with my settings. As I said, it is alpha. Let's go in and have a look. I've got no accelerator or anything at the moment, so we'll go into here. Let's go into controls. Let's choose preset. Fanatic Club Sport is what I want. Yes. Let's go into advanced wheel settings. So you can see here we've got a dead zone. Saturation is at 100. Linearity, I leave that dead zone 0. Throttle saturation 100. Brake dead zone, and things like that there. Vibration and feedback on. I've got, let's put that up to 100. Wheel weight, I keep it 50. I put it higher and it just doesn't work. Okay, so let's have a look at let's have a look at my handbrake. Handbrake's on, look back, steer left and right, accelerate, that's where it messed up. So accelerate, brake and reverse there, pause. Now recover, I always set that for the button. I don't bother with changing camera while I'm driving. You can change it, you've got hood cam, you've got looking out the dash cam, and you've also got chase view for those guys that like to drive a car sitting as if you're chasing it. I'm not a fan of that. I figure if you're going to do immersive racing, you do it in the car, but you know, I'm a cranky old school guy, so you do it any way you like. That's that, and we're going to restart, and hopefully it's going to work for you, or for me. Alright, let's see how we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Left 5 continues 100 over bump, right 6 bump dip. Caution slowing, into right 5, into hairpin right. Into left 5 60, keep right over crest. Left 6 dip. Caution right 6, 80, acute left 60. Left 6. Into right 4 long, 60. Right 3 don't cut.
So the frame rate at the moment, it's jumping around quite a bit. I'm not sure if you can see that, but that's because I'm capturing it
right 3 times 260.
on video.
Left 4, into left 4, into acute right. Into hairpin left.
Too high a gear there.
Left 6, half long. Stay mid over crest past junction. Left 4. Into right 3 long, keep in. Left 2 long through dip, crest. Into right 5. Into right 1 late. Into turn left 2. Into square right.
See how we stopped that call?
Left 5 tight.
Yep.
Into right 6. Into left 6. To right 6, 60. Right 1. Into turn left 1 past junction. And left 4. Into right 6, 60. Keep right over jump, 100. Right 6 over jump, tightens to right 5. Left 6. Right 4 over small crest, tightens. Into caution right 1 down. Into right 4, 60. Caution keep right over crest. Into open hairpin left. Into right 6. Into left 2. Into turn left 2. To right 1 over crest. Into left 5. Left 6 through dip 80. Right 1 tightens, post outside. Into crest. Into right 4. Into left 4. Caution left 6 into immediate turn square left, don't cut. Into left 4 long. To right 6.
Oh boy.
To right 1. Small crest. Into right 2. Into left 6. And right 3 over crest, jump, 80. Left 6 through dip, 80. Double caution right 5 over big jump. And left 5 long to finish.
Wow. Okay, so that was pretty much the grease stage. I was holding back a bit because I didn't want to crash. You can see I'm running at clubman level there, and we finished in 5th there. Not too bad, a 4:09. That's a pretty good time, I guess. But hopefully you could feel the way the car slides and the way it handles, and give you a feel for it. Considering this is in alpha build, I must say I'm really impressed with this game, and I'm really glad I got the alpha. Bought the alpha copy, because as you can see the game's quite polished for an alpha release, and it feels really good with this car anyway. It feels really connected to the road. It slides. You can do, I was doing a few Scandinavian flicks. I wasn't using the handbrake much during that stage because a few times I've done it and I've spun around. And because we don't have a clutch, normally I'd be using the clutch to help turn the car. But let's have a look at Wales. This will probably be a night stage, and I'm just keeping an eye on the time. I don't want this to run too long. Oh, okay. We're going to do a rain stage, so let's see what rain's like. Again, let's see. Should we try? I'm going to stick with the Fiat because I'm used to that. And maybe next video, if you guys are interested for me to do other videos on it, I might choose a different car. So let's wait for it to load. So I'm really excited. I think this has, here we go, a big oh dear, look at that. Oh, this will be fun. Let's hope I don't crash, but anyway.
2, 1, go. Right 4 long, 60 over bumps. Left 6 and right 5 long over crest, continues past junction. Into care left 6 past junction. Left 3 through
wow,
gate.
slippery. Oh.
Left 4. Into left 6 over jump.
Oh man, this is awesome.
Left 3 continues over jump.
Got no idea where we're going, but
into acute left, post inside, 60.
we're gonna hit the bank.
Caution, keep mid over jump, water splash. Left 4 through gate. Crest 150, past junction. Left 6 over bump. 100 past lay-by. Crest, left 4. Into right 6, stay mid over crest. Into right 6, 130. Care crest into acute right. Into left 6, continues for 130. Over
Just
bump.
pushes a
Ditch
bit
inside.
there if you go through there too much.
Left 5, keep in. Into right 3 over crest.
This game is so unforgiving. It's so cool, and this road, because we're on mud
Crest
pretty
right
much,
6,
it's so
into
slippery.
turn left 3 tightens to 2 past junction.
That's my excuse. I'm going to stick with it anyway.
Into right 6, 60. Crest, jump maybe past junction, 170. Care right 6 over jump, 60. Right 6 over crest past junction. Into care left 6 crest bump. Right 2 long ditch inside.
Gee, that he told us there's a ditch on the inside and...
Crest, right 6, left 6, right 6 over crest, 110 through dip. Caution, right 4 long, don't cut, tightens to 4, go over crest, immediate turn, hairpin left. Right 4 long.
Sorry, Mr. Co-driver.
Long ditch inside. Into caution, turn right 3 tight, immediate turn square left.
There was a ditch he was telling us about. Oh.
To right 6 past junction.
Sorry, Mr. Cameraman. I did that when I used to race rally cars years ago. I'd always get my lefts and rights mixed up,
Tight, keep in.
which scared the crap out of my co-driver
Keep in. Left
a
2.
few times.
And right 6 into left 6 into right 3 long into turn left 3 half long crest, jump maybe into right 460, turn right 6, care left 6 over crest 80 down, turn square right, right 6.
Okay, well I'm ballsing this up, but at least you can see how cars are recovered.
Left 4 half long, keep in. Into left 2, keep in. Into right 5 long, 100. Right 1, don't cut. Into left 6. Into right 3. Into left 2 long, opens 100. Care logs, right 5, 80 through dip. Right 3 over crest, 60 keep left over crest. Right 4 don't cut, 60. Left 6 long over crest, into care right 4 long, don't cut, logs inside.
Check out the sign.
Finish.
Alright, so that's that was a slippery track in the rain, and I'll tell you what, it was slippery. But we finished 7th in that, and with a few offs we could have done a lot better than that, but you know, at least you get to see what it's like. They have water splashes and it's all pretty good. So we'll do one last stage before we call it a night, and we're going to have a crack at Monaco, which is the 3rd type. This actually has ice on it, and what we might do this time is give the Subaru 4-wheel drive a run. Now I prefer the old ones, but let's have a look at the Subaru. I guess people like that. Where would it be? Group A, I think it is. Hang on a minute, don't want to do grease. See if I can actually get out of it once it loads. If not, we'll just do grease. 2. Does it let me exit yet? 2. Save and exit to menus. 1. Alright, we'll just do it anyway. Oh, night time. Okay, we haven't done a night one yet, so this could be fun.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Right 4 over crest line, over 100. Left 6, 80 crest. 100 through dip. Right 4 tightens 3. Left 4 half long bad camber, 60. Mid over 2 crests, right 6.
And yes, you can roll the car. I'm getting worse as we go along. But anyway, cracked windscreen. There's no real like car damage or anything like that, apart from the look of it. You know, there's no pulling of the wheel or anything like that. Oh. Nearly got that bloody
And
rock.
right 1/2 long. Into left 1 long.
Okay. This is another bug I found. You can get caught on the track and you can't recover the vehicle. So then what we've got to do is, I hope they fix that, which I'm sure they will, we can recover it that way.
And right 3 long, don't cut, opens over crest, 60. Care right 6, into left 5, don't cut, past junction. Into crest.
It's really quite different driving at night.
Into left 5 long, crest, 80 crest.
Like years ago when I raced, we did most of our rallying at night because it was cheaper on the insurance. Where are we going?
Turn right 3, don't cut. Crest jump maybe. Left 6, into right 5 long. Into left 3 long, 60. Right 3. Into left 5 tight, don't cut. 150.
I say I don't think I'm a fan of four-wheel drives. I like the older rear-wheel drives more, I think.
Right 6 over bumps. Left 5. Right 6, 120. Right 4 long. 60. Left 1/2 long.
Got away with that.
Right 6
No, we
half
didn't.
long, crest. Right 6 half long. Tightens 4. Left 6. And crest. Into right 5 half long. Tightens 2. Don't cut.
Okay. Sound like bloody
60.
Craig Lowndes now.
Left 2 long. 60. Right 2 long. Don't cut. Crest 80. Left 5 long, crest jump maybe. 80. Caution left 4 long, keep mid. Into right 5 half long, don't cut, keep right over crest. Into left 4 long. Into caution right 2 long, keep mid. 170. Caution jump, right 5 tight, don't cut. Left 6, into left 6 long, 80 over bump. Right 6.
I don't feel too bad because I reckon all you guys won't be watching this. If you are, you're probably cracking up at the moment at my crappy driving. I think I've blown it up. Let's see. Okay, well, I think we might end the video here because I've trashed the headlights and the whole front of this car and I can't see where I'm going.
Into left 660, crest jump.
Yeah, shush, Mr. Man, we're going to end it. Okay, so that is Rally Dirt. It's discounted at the moment. You can get it for $31.95 US on Steam until the 4th of May, and then the price goes up. I highly recommend it. It's really, really good. It's very, very unforgiving, and I'm hoping that it's going to continue that way, and hopefully I'm hoping it's going to live up to what I and other people think of it when it's released, and I'm hoping this is going to be the successor to Richard Burns Rally. So anyway, guys, you've been watching RRTV. My name's Bernie. I hope you've enjoyed this first impressions. If you have, press the like button, leave comments. Don't leave comments saying I'm a crap driver, because I know that. If you want to see more videos, just let me know, and I'm happy to run through the career with you and do a bit of a series on this if you want. But anyway, thanks for watching.